everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 3, Episode 3 of Only Murders in the Building. A quick recap of the last episode. We got to see Ben's funeral, his memorial. There was like multiple rooms going on that were like streaming the event because it was happening upstairs, but it was too full, so they had to like add other rooms. It was a whole thing. Oliver went to try to find the producers of his play because he found out that they were trying to pull the play and shut it down and not run it now. And he basically had to stop that, obviously. So he was on his own little mission. And Mabel and Charles met this guy who said he was Ben's security. But we quickly found out he was a superfan, stalker, in love with Ben type of person, and thought that Charles is who murdered Ben. So he kidnapped them and was going to like torture them, maybe kill them to get Charles to confess. But luckily the police were onto this guy and they showed up and they saved us. But we also found out that Mabel took pictures of Ben's body when he fell into the elevator, and he had that handkerchief from what he gave out, I guess, for like the first night to everybody. And we found out that this stalker had Ben's. So who did Ben have? Whose handkerchief was in Ben's hand? The killer. So it's somebody who was on the play. That's what we know. Oliver also had a minor heart attack, which isn't great. And he is trying to revive his play into a musical now. So that's a whole other thing that's going on. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to Season 3, Episode 3 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go.
The creatures of the night.
Hell yeah, sing!
Something small but bright. Maybe something only visible to one person.
Moonlight has come, now drift off to a dream.
He's got a lovely voice.
Don and Cliff are gonna be here in an hour. Jeez.
Oh my god.
And fragments and 25 rough notions screamed over piano chords.
Maybe one night wasn't enough time to write a whole show.
Yeah, maybe.
78, I wrote 2 musicals in George Plimpton's bathroom. Or was it 1 musical in 2 nights?
Well, maybe that's why they weren't a hit.
My cousin, Moses Morris, he's very big at State Farm Insurance. No, Moses Morris runs sponsorships for State Farm. I gave him a ring. Maybe they sponsor the musical, and then we don't even need Don and Cliff. Bam!
Oh my god.
Everything we need is right here. Look at this cast. They're all killers.
As we
Oh my god.
settling truth, any one of them could be the killer. Oliver would be a little more snarky.
This is so interesting.
Excellent, Charles. This time, try it with a dash of none of what you just did.
Yeah. Oh, God, I miss him.
I was gonna say, is he not, like, a part of this right now?
Death Rattle Dazzle. A Death Rattle musical.
Yes.
Oh my god, Cliff loves.
Legs crossed. Kiss for mommy.
Ew, I hate it. Oh, why do we need to see that more than once?
But we do have champagne.
Sadly, we're out of champagne.
Howard.
All I see is a bunch of zeros in my bank account.
Yes, but what number's in front of those zeros?
Another zero.
Do you see it, Cliff?
I do. I love a musical.
Sweetie, we've talked about your taste.
Yes, it's bad.
You know who becomes an addict from the first second she hears it during girls' night out at the calorie pit.
Oh my god.
Debbie can have the privilege of sitting in the finest rear balcony seat in all the land.
Jesus.
To finally see
Oddly descriptive.
songs she can't stop belting out all over fucking Duluth.
Are you Debbie?
Just give me a few months.
You have 3 days.
That's perfect. I was hoping you'd say 3 days.
Then I leave for the Hamptons.
Oh my god.
First thought is maybe I should have gotten to know them better.
Thanks. Thanks, Charles.
The danger of that.
Well, you have to remember, a lot of them grew up idolizing me, so they keep their distance out of respect.
Sure. Does that make sense to you?
Okay, so someone tried to poison him, failed, and then finished the job at the Arconia.
But who would want to kill Ben bad enough to kill him twice?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, was he looking for his moment in the limelight?
No, definitely not.
Does she do it as part of an internet meme?
Why are you saying it like that? No, it doesn't matter.
Mem.
Kimber for making
Get the
things
fuck out of
messy.
here.
Do you think they were hooking up?
I don't know, but another female killer that's
Maybe.
so done.
The night that Ben died.
That's so done, so it couldn't possibly happen again.
We need to find out who in the cast doesn't have theirs. That could be our killer. I am banned. No investigating during rehearsals. Whatever, I'm gonna go check out Ben's penthouse. It out soon. You find someone who doesn't have a hanky.
That's a smallie. It's a very small thing. It's a, I say, hey, a thanky for a hanky. But I'm not gonna do that. I will find something more interesting to get it.
These
Charles is something else. I love him so much. What a little weirdo.
written on the main courses. Also, where's Loretta?
I left you messages, nothing.
We keep trying.
Loretta, fucking get here, bitch.
This feels weird.
Why? Because this production is littered with red flags and...
Remember those hankies that Ben gave us? What if we each found ours and just showed them to each other? Yeah, well, that makes sense, because losing anybody is hard. Well, not anyone, not like a Hitler or a Stalin.
Oh my. Charles is not smooth.
Anyway, the point is...
Pardon?
Because wouldn't it be fun, oh, not fun, but good, to take what Ben gave us, those hankies, and use them to create a...
something.
I remember when my mom passed. Some of you are probably thinking, isn't he too young to have lost a parent? I'm not.
Oh my god, Oliver. Get out of here. He's so extra.
But she kept teaching me from the beyond, my mommy girl. Do you know what she said?
All right.
Yeah.
Now we're feeling a little like Cliff and Donna.
Kid. Mama was a smoker. And turn it into a musical.
That's how I feel too.
You're the guy with the name.
It's Tobert. Robert with a T. My mom was insane.
No, I get.
Tobert.
Take your time.
I signed headshot from Ben's Girl Cop days.
Sure.
He left it for me.
Wow.
So I'm gonna have to look around.
Sure.
Maybe for a while.
Sounds perfectly reasonable. And delivered so naturally.
That's so funny. Thanks. Oh my. It's so funny because it always looks so different each season based on what celebrity is here.
I'm in this apartment. And I've never loved it more.
It's so odd.
And you hold that note, and Charles higher, and the Tony Award goes to...
Screaming. That's so funny.
It's brilliant.
Oh.
Ben's brother, Dickie, he sort of offered to be my manager. Anyway, he's got some really great connections. And I got an audition.
An audition?
Yeah.
Really? For what?
A network drama.
Loretta, we need you.
Just so she has a backstory, Oliver. And lines. you know. And the producer said they might give her a limp.
But can we go back to the thing about my musical being brilliant? You said.
Oh, yeah. So anyway.
I might have to quit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get it. Everybody, Loretta gets it. We can be as wild and exciting as we want.
Nope. Any luck finding your...
A boom mic. Left my boom mic here before Ben died. Listen, Margot.
Mabel.
Margot.
We're making fun of my name. Tobert.
You know what? We're both clearly up to something, and we're both clearly pretty shitty liars. So how about we do this?
Someone's here.
Do you.
Dickie is sus. I'm not gonna lie. That man is very suspicious looking.
You're looking for something for your podcast, but I recognize your voice. It's funny, I kind of had that mental image of what you look like. I like the first season a little better than the second season, but it was cute.
Thanks. We know it's not the high art following Ben Glenroy around with a GoPro. We tried.
Oh, cue the nanny!
I mean, that's actually not bad for like a day one when you don't really know anything about anything.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Ow, ow.
Howard!
Reduce your stress.
Well, guys, we are so close.
Yeah, it's always best to end when you're on a high. Or near a high.
Loretta's freaking me out. I don't know what's going on with Loretta. She seems awfully, like, excited and...
That might be my end. Oliver, how would you feel if I threw you under the bus?
Oh, yeah, knock yourself out.
Nice.
I actually think your podcast is innovative. It's smart, it's unpolished in a refreshing way.
Feel free to leave a 5-star review.
And I was there for weeks, alone, just perched in a tree, watching nature and all of its
Wow, that's insane. Very cool.
Anyway, there's this one time where I'm perched up in a tree and I'm looking out and
I'm liking him, so he probably did it.
mud. And, you know, I'm up in a tree, but I'm also at a crossroads. Because should I hop down and save the elephant? Yeah, Dickie ended my contract, but there's an incredible story here, and I have a really unique access. And he ripped away my camera and stormed off into his dressing room, but it was still recording.
Footage from the night he died. That's what you were looking for.
That's what I found.
Hell yeah.
Your podcast, yeah, right.
I will,
He's touching her lips.
Hopefully I'll see you there.
Oh no. I'm feeling some things. Oh my god, it's Girl Cop. Girl Cop Ben behind her.
Take care, Madeline.
Mabel. Wait, Flaubert.
Flaubert.
The baby elephant. In the mud.
Well, I couldn't just sit there, so
They're so close. I'm sorry.
Amazing.
I'll see you around, Mabel.
Oh. Did she get it? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Isn't us, maybe it's the material.
Yeah, Oliver's bad.
Exactly. I mean, I don't...
Yeah, and what about his hair? Who needs all that hair?
I think
Horrible.
we're fine with his hair.
I like hair.
And then I would pick up the hankies later for the quilt.
I'll bring my hanky tomorrow.
Same.
Me too.
Awesome, because I would take them.
I keep wanting to feel something, to cry, but I can't.
Are you on Xanax?
No, why?
I'm sorry. What?
This musical version of Oliver's is disrespectful to Ben's memory. You'll tell Oliver we're not going to do the musical, right?
Yeah, we're not going to do the musical.
Great, you got it.
Oh god. Oh no, that's not gonna go well.
I love how all of your stories always end miles from where you start.
That's very true. He takes you on a ride.
To get people to see what I see. Can you help me?
No, I'm afraid not. What about this one? This one.
The Nanny's Lullaby.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some Meryl Streep singing action. I like that melody.
Oh, what?
No.
Come on, Oliver, that is good.
That's beautiful, yeah.
What I love about
Huh?
Oliver Putnam's shows is that under
Girl!
breeding crabmen It's just there's a vulnerability. That's what makes Oliver Putnam special.
You got the part.
I what?
Gray's New Orleans fan.
Pinch me.
I'll do you one better. Congratulations.
Oh, so she's out of the show.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. It sounds like a wonderful opportunity, but she has to be here for the play.
Well, is there any flexibility on their end?
There's really not. It's a guaranteed season pickup.
Yeah, okay, so...
Oh my god. I knew this was gonna happen as soon as she came in.
What about our show?
Yeah.
What about the last few months?
Well, I will always cherish this time.
I discovered you.
Oh.
You're trying to make this play into a musical that you wrote in...
She's under contract.
Oh, Oliver.
Oliver.
You're under contract.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh, Oliver. I get it, but like that's rough.
What's the password? I need to know what happened right before Ben collapsed on stage.
Well, you're in luck. I'm making a movie about exactly that. I can probably get you a ticket.
This is where I do my work. And I'm really good at it, even if you think it's just cute.
I didn't get out of that tree. Thing, I lied. I didn't get out of the tree.
God.
Its mom came back finally and saved it, but if she hadn't, I would have kept filming. If you think Ben's killer's still out there, then I don't want to stay in the tree again.
Come on, Tolbert. I don't know that I trust you, Tolbert, but come on.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Before I tell you what I'm about to tell you, I need your assurance that you will not be angry. No one wants to do the musical.
Oh. No one?
Well, the cast. Most of the people who would do it.
This food and stab myself in the eye with it and just stab and...
Oliver.
I think they're just scared. They don't understand the show. And I don't either, to be fair. But I come from television and I was trained not to question a script.
Well, I am still under contract.
And this is no excuse. I was just scared of losing you. I was hoping you would do me a favor. Just one. Before you leave for LA and take Hollywood by storm. I'm not going to enforce the contract. I couldn't. The world needs to see you.
Well, what's the favor?
Can you get everybody
Will you
else
sing the
back here?
lullaby?
Oh.
What,
But it is the show. And you're the only one who sees it.
Oh.
Them see too?
I'll give it a shot.
But wasn't that your opening showstopper?
Yes, and it will be. But it's not yet. I think it might hold the heart of the show.
Hell to the yeah.
See, it's late at the Pickwick Lighthouse. The triplets cry out in the night.
Come on, Loretta. Steal this show.
Hush, little one, let me sing you to sleep. Now drift off to a dream.
Beautiful.
There was someone in his dressing room.
Go. No, you're not gonna go, are you? You're just gonna sit there, acting all sweet. We both know you're bad.
Off, little one.
Is it Loretta, guys? Do we think? I like brushed it off right away, but like maybe it is. I do like her.
You're tossed in the dark.
I thought they were using her to throw us off, but what if it is?
Really, but I can't risk Cliff's first producing.
We're in it. Mom, we are in.
Come on, Cliff.
Doctor told me on my 8th birthday.
That it was time to stop breastfeeding.
And what did you say?
That you should never give up on something you love.
Ew. Ew.
Risky. And I know you've always told me that my first show would be the most important one, but...
Come on, Oliver.
I want you so fucking bad. But you're gonna ruin my career. And I'm gonna like it.
I'll miss you. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm staying.
Wow.
Decided I like being found.
Aww.
Oh my God, I could kiss you.
She's like, do it. No fucking way. Oh my God. Woo! Come on, Oliver.
Yeah. Oh, and any time for that hanky.
Oh, yeah, I really wanted to give you my hanky, but...
I couldn't find it.
Or donated it to a good cause.
Yeah, so it was her hanky, but I don't think she killed him.
Wait at the shore for you,
Holy crap.
my love is a lighthouse.
When a spark finally
She's
catches
so
fire.
good.
But if one person is shining a little brighter than the others, sometimes you can't help it. It's a competitive business. You may need to snuff them out.
Loretta, that was lovely. It wasn't Kimber. I don't know who it is. Right now my guess is Loretta, but I also think that that could be a red herring. But it wasn't Kimber. I know it's probably her handkerchief, but I don't think she killed him. I think maybe he was fooling around with her, but was like maybe into Loretta. I don't fucking know. And then she did something, a woman scored. I don't know what exactly is going on here, but I don't think it was Kimber. Meryl Streep obviously is incredible in every sense. And like singing, acting, all of it, she's just incredible. I was very upset with the way Oliver like handled the situation, being like, you're on contract or whatever. I am happy he apologized for it and told her like she needs to go, and she made the decision that she wanted to stay. Cliff said, Mom, we're doing this. We have Tobert and Mabel, you know, working together a little bit to try to figure out who Ben was with, who was in Ben's trailer. It is interesting that Ben's just sitting there talking and the other person's not saying anything. That's a little fishy, but of course it would give it away, so that isn't gonna happen. But I am very excited to see more evidence, more things be uncovered, more questions be posed. Charles also, I don't know, I think Charles might be my favorite out of the, like, I love Mabel, obviously, and I do love Oliver, but Charles is just so, he's so hard to explain, but there's just something so charming and lovable about him, but at the same time, he's just not smooth, kind of is able to, like, ruin things in a way with him asking questions and just being so obvious about it. It's so interesting, but I do really love him. He grows on me more and more. What a fun show. And who freaking killed Ben? Who did it? I thought for a minute it was Dickie, but obviously he's not going to be in love with his brother, I don't think. Who knows with this show? Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.